me take you guys to the next story, and it's a nice story. At least itatutoa hapo mahali tuko all the way up here now amidst this corona pandemic. So many people lost their jobs. Kuna wase manze they cannot afford food. But now let me take you to Uganda, Banange land. And there's a Ugandan journalist namely Atulinda Alan who shared the plight of a Ugandan teacher namely Harriet, who's a single mom as well, to one child. Now she lost her job as a teacher and became a vendor by the streets of Uganda. First alianza kuuza mangoes and then akaanza kuuza mei. So journalist decide achani, let me do something about it. Let me like change the life of this person. So akaanza kuuza like mahindi, and that's how, imagine Ivo too, ile too, like journalists share stories and then guys come on board to basically help those people. Sai akona, he boasts of huge chunks of money kwa mobile money ya huyu madam, like life yake imechange in a snap like that.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
you see,
really
that's
nice.
the good side of social media, which is what we should be focusing on. Hizi vitu zingine tuachane nazo, because look how much social media has helped this person. Yeah, like this how we should be looking at social media. Achana na hizo negative vibes. Achana na hizo.
Well, imagine first lakini ali decide, you know, at the end of the day mimi ni mwalimu but job imeisha. So acha nianze kuuza mangoes. So mangoes zikago out of season, akachukua mahindi. As in upia a give up. Unajua hajakaa tu home aseme kazi imepotea manzeni, I don't know how to feed my kids, you know. Ali take it upon herself to make sure ana feed mtoi wake bila kuomba. You know, bila kusumbua mtu mwenzake. Na hapo ndio alipatana na huyu like wanaitangwa
journalist,
something like destiny helpers.
Oh, destiny helpers, yes.
I'm like, it's so easy to feel sorry for yourself ukiwa kwa situation yenye you're not comfortable in, ama it's not kawaida for you, but still saying no, naambiwa unajua ile kidogo naambiwa jisaidie usaidike. Huwezi jua nani yuko huko nje, but you don't know where you're shining armor atatokea. You never know, so you just help yourself na unasaidika. But let me take you guys to the next story. So let's go to Nigeria. My brothers, Wizkid na Ricardo Banks wameamua ku light it up huko kwenye social media. Lakini tuseme fans ndio wenyewe wamefanya wamechachisha sana. What happened? Like you guys, you know, we were talking about the fact that Nigeria was going through the #EndSARS situation, and a lot of people lost their lives on the front line. And what happened? Wizkid and Ricardo, they do have a song together. So during this EndSARS, where I was about to do the hand what?
Let me hand it.
But anyway, during this #EndSARS situation, you know, Wizkid was talking about it, but now Ricardo decided kwenda pale online na akadecide anasukuma ile project wamefanya na Wizkid. So for Wizkid, he was like, yo, guys are losing their lives and you're over here una promote ngoma yenye tumedu. So kidogo, I think by slip of the tongue akamuita fool. You're a fool. So Ricardo did feel some type of way, and he was releasing an album, and he decided not to feature that song in the album. Sasa alienda kwenye interview, and this is what he said. Alisema, wait, I was trying to get the song is called Omo Olomo. Na mafans wali react kwenye kuzoka shangamone ngoma iko kwa album yake. But alisema what he understood from what Wizkid said was, it made me understand that I wasn't respected as much as I thought. Alafu hapa kaandika ile venye wanaijua andikanga, so kidogo pronunciation sijui, but some it's like I day my lane then
so stay in my lane.
So in other words, anaka kwa lane yake, like even though I understand from this whole scenario, and you know, fans ndio really feel like more of some type of way. But I think Wizkid at least slip mdomo kidogo. Unajua ile nimesema kama Jackson boy ni fala, as in hivyo. Sile ulikuwa very serious about it, but
there should have been a better way to say it.
He just used the wrong word in that situation. So that is what happened. So
because mostly when you're agitated, it's very easy for you to use the wrong word while you did not entirely mean to use that word. You understand? So maybe pia alikuwa agitated and akafeel he's such a fool. Or maybe he meant you're full of, you know,
full of
good talent. You know what? I have a feeling they're going to make up soon and make another song. That's just that's how I see it. But anyway, guys, it's time to slide into our next segment, which is Live Spot. Now, our Live Spot topic today is about something very peculiar. That's what I will call it. Now, we're asking, do blood covenants work? Now, before I get into the whole thing of what blood covenants are, there's someone who posted on social media and said that she has had a blood pact with her, a blood covenant, whatever it is, with her ex, and she's asking people how to break it, because apparently bado inamu affect. And people believe that Wema Sepetu, not believe, Wema Sepetu said that her and Diamond did the same thing. Now, a blood pact is literally when you cut your wherever you want, like me, kama mimi, nikate alafu kush, akate alafu tufanye hivi. That's a blood covenant.
Ama mlambe.
Ama tulambe.
Like
mfanye hivi, you do this alafu.
Yeah.
That's a blood covenant. So do they work?
Do they work? But, okay, being a very spiritual person,
Yeah.
that's very demonic.
I know, right?
That has to do with your, with your blood and making a covenant using your blood. It's
demonic.
Explain, but when it comes to the spiritual realm, it's like a whole different situation.
Yes.
You're giving the spirit. So unajua ni mtu spiritual nasema if not, I'm sorry, sawa. But you're giving spirits an opportunity to come into your, hata sijui naweza sema ni soul yako ama
It's soul.
Like open those doors and allowing things which are not of this world to be part of you, to be part of whatever, because sometimes hiyo kitu unasema ati ukifanya hivi hautaifanyikiwa, hautaikuwa na mtu mwingine
mimi na feel hivi.
It's a spiritual thing.
But mimi na feel your love ni very conditional. Like you're used to having this unconditional love where tuko ride or die, like forever mimi na wewe nini. But this comes with conditions where mki change hizo, like is it pacts and mki agree, you have to put a condition, like if we don't do this, if anyone like alienates themselves from this, then someone can die. Like it's conditions, comes with conditions, and it's more spiritual than emotional, to be honest. Because how do you do this thing? Me ukiniuliza, there's so many ways of blood covenant, because covenant inamaanisha agreement between two individuals, right?
Two parties.
Think about it. There's a reason why sex is advised for the married people. Like don't have sex before marriage, because let me give you an example. You as a young man and a young woman meet together and then decide let's have sex, like let's deflower each other, and then there's usually the breaking of hymen if it's the first sexual intercourse, right? There is blood involved, right? That's why people hardly ever leave other, like first relationship unaikumbukanga tu because of covenant. I don't know if you just think about it.
It's really relationship utakumbuka. Forever. Wakendanga.
It's your first.
If it was a serious thing that you guys had, and maybe mlikuwa ile agreement here, you're the one who's going to take me to the next level, like kufungulia hii mlango ya kuenda huko. You know what I'm saying? So if that is what happened, in a whole different situation. But in case you've done this blood covenant thingy, whatever, it's like it affects you in so many ways you can't even explain, and you have to be delivered. It's a spiritual.
Honestly,
you have to
it's
be
very spiritual kuliko anything. Unajua.
Oh my God, it's a
because think about it. Think about how blood sacrifices have been used in the Bible by our ancestors. Blood is not just exchange at kiholela ole. It's very serious. For you to make a blood covenant, you are literally tying yourself to this person for the rest of your life.
Tell that to a teenager.
And it's going to take so long for you to break those ties. Before you break those ties, you'll be like 30 something and still wondering what's going on. Why is my life so messed?
You can't be with someone else because una feel kila saa.
Exactly.
And be a teenager.
You can still do that whole thingy. And when you're trying to of course nothing is promised when it comes to relationships, when it comes to affairs and all that. Mnaweza kwa tulifanyia kitu tukiwa ma teenagers. By the time tuko 20 something tumechokana, kila mtu ana maisha, we want very different things. But now the problem, you can't stay with anyone because hiyo kitu. Because all the time hiyo kitu. That's why I'm saying it's a spiritual thing. Unashanga mbona anytime you're trying to be with someone else,
it can't work.
I work.
You're thinking about this other person, yet you don't even want,
maybe that's why Diamond cannot settle with one
exactly.
person. Maybe that's why Wema cannot settle with one person.
The two of them so far haven't been settled with anyone.
Uko tu hapo umedanganywa as a 13-year-old, 14-year-old umedanganywa na Charlie. So let's have sex. Acha nikuambie. Huyu mtu anakuenjoy. One Cinderella could lose virginity kwa prince ndio apate prince. Ali lose
prince.
slipper. Like, can you just think with your head? Like, a 13-year-old, don't think about, oh, okay, let me find this man because I love him. Let's do this. Yeah, we will be here to forever. 20 years from now, you're evolving. 5 years from now, you'll be a different
you'll be a
person.
different
So what
person.
happens if you change the same, you know, taste then ulikuwa nazo? Don't do it.
And you
I
still
just say,
promised
don't do it.
yourself to
Like,
the same
yeah.
person
You know.
who knew you when you were
Na labda
19.
anakupiga alafu umekwama tu hapo because exchange
Ati mko na blood.
I feel like mostly nakuangali insecure. Hizi vitu fanyikanga mostly kwa ile first love.
Yeah,
kuna
sio.
mse mwenye ukukula kichwa ukikubukanga.
Yes.
Huyo mse. Kwa sababu maybe una feel you won't find someone else who's like them ama who can love you because it's the first time you're being loved and all that.
Yes.
But I'm like, yo, as in mwambie wase mtu wangu kuachwa ni kawaida, kuendelea na
Achika.
maisha ni kawaida. Like, you know, it's kawaida, it's a kawaida thing. So mtu asikakuwa so attached to the first person that alidhani anampenda to a point of doing these things which are very
me, I don't-
spiritual things, but that they're
You
very
know,
bad.
Me, I can't even imagine myself getting to that point.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't have an issue with pain. Listen, my threshold for pain is very high. But by the time I'm getting to myself, you know what? I don't know about you guys, but my conscience is my mother. I can hear my mother in my head talking to me. Hii ni ujinga gani? I can't, guy. Ati unakata hivi hey, no.
Well, we need to break off from such covenants,
Yeah.
to be honest. Like watoi especially because teenagers ndio
They're doing very-
wanasumbuka hapa.
yeah,
They
the
do
guy.
very weird
I'm like,
things.
mapenzi si ujinga hiyo.
Yeah, wala-
like hiyo ni ujinga. So I'm like,
Yani
real
kwa
love
brainwashed.
si majinga. Ni kwa like nika tu umesundwa uji uko kwa kichwa yako, you're not even thinking about anything else. Love should
swear.
not be that complicated.
Yeah.
It's a simple thing. Me and you, we love each other, we work, we commit.
Yeah.
As-
Ndio.
See,
Wewe unajiwekea
kata-
soul tie ukiwa 20, 10,
At 19.
15. My
the
God.
name of love. Did you see those ones who went online and they were doing this thing?
What thing?
Walifanya hiyo kitu kwa I think it was a live with
Live?
Facebook or
Oh
something.
my God.
Yeah, they did a whatever covenant.
They must have been
Wakajikata,
children.
wakaanza walifanya ile
Walifanya hivi.
exchange.
Oh no.
It
I
is
would,
this- okay.
guy.
It's not even this.
I would rather.
It is spiritual.
I
I would rather
swear.
die.
Yeah.
See, ati I'm afraid of pain or afraid of blood, but
Ndio unashangaa mbona nothing is working. Like
Yeah.
your life is not.
Imagine.
Ushaika unajiuliza what, alafu sengine unajua watu wajuangizi vitu kwa ulifanya tu ukiwa young.
Yeah.
If you have not been delivered from whatever covenant and whatever
It
spirits
is,
you later.
yeah.
Itakuja unashangaa kwa familia yako mbona you never have peace.
Exactly,
You always having because you're
yeah.
inviting things from
Yeah.
the unknown. Mtu
as
wangu.
in, this is something that courses through
Yeah.
your body,
Yeah.
your veins. Like, it's the reason, you know, your heart beats. Like, you know how important blood is to you. Why are you exchanging it with someone else?
Nataka nika drop.
Ai.
No, kwanza unajipia. So unajua hiyo
Imagine.
pain. Huyu mwingine. And then what are you, hata hizo ni object gani mnatumia?
Mnatumia chini. As in,
But watoi sana, wacha nikwambie.
Yeah, gani
and
ndio
thank
kuna hiyo
God
kitu.
show yetu inawachiwa na even young people 10, 15, 16. Hao ndio wako na hizi mashida. Unapenda mtu unafikiria tutagrow forever na huyu msee. But it's not like that. Wewe uko na boyfriend wako wa first. Hapa hakuna mtu alikuwa ako na boyfriend
I
wako
don't
wa
lie
first.
to you. Me, it's my
Usidanganywe.
mother who told me. She was like, you won't be the first and you won't be the last. And in the back of my mind, I was like, God, that's
You
so
hater.
mean. But she was right. Anyway,
Very
guys, you'd let us know what you know about these blood covenants or how to break them, or, you know, if you've ever been in one. Our SMS lines is 111 444 111 for 1 shilling only. But right now, we want to give you some advice.